Target Trading Academy.
Good afternoon, everybody. Preston Vogl here at Target Trading Academy with today's Micros Market Recap. It is Monday, August 8th, just after the close here of New York. Let's get right into it with micro oil. We opened, let's scroll back here so you can see, slightly below the close. Close was around here. From Friday, we had some initial selling, and they set that floor in. And buyers just started coming in. They tested that low, and they just got rejected hard. And they just came up and started pushing. You can see the resistance and support given from these HVAs, high volume areas that were drawn the day before the market actually was open. Yes, so these levels were given Sunday to our students for them to be able to put on their charts Sunday afternoon/evening so they can start trading right away in that evening session and the morning today before the market's actually open, because it is futures. They are practically open 24/7. Granted, there are some hard closes that they have, like Friday afternoon through Saturday, but for the majority, they are open almost 24/7. You'll just have to look up which markets are open at that time. Now, moving to gold, we opened again inside of its range, above the close. Had some initial buying and then some selling kicked in, and they just couldn't break this area here around the 96.90 mark to go any lower. And buyers said, nope. And they went higher and just, well, sellers wouldn't let them get any higher either. So they could not get beyond that HVA edge. Again, another thing that was stuffed from that drawing that we gave to our students the night before. I cannot stress that enough. Now our equities, they opened gap up, at least the ES did, quite a ways above its close from Friday. Initially, we did have a fake out to go south there. Buyers stepped in, pulling all those orders off the table and crushing them, and they just made some new highs, some new contract highs. Couldn't quite maintain that momentum. Tried again, had to retrace, and then they finally got through it, making some new highs, and it looked like they might want to trend higher, but in the end, they just went sideways around that area and couldn't maintain that momentum. So if they can't maintain it and they can no longer go sideways either, well, there's only one direction for them to go. And what did they do? They started selling off. Those sellers started building strength, and especially during that lunchtime, you can see monster reversals off those HVA levels that are given again the night before the next day's trading session opens. And you can see we got down there in the ES, and we are closing at or around the close from Friday. So no real up or down in the equity, slightly. NASDAQ's currently lower than the Friday close, but we did open as well above the close in the NASDAQ. Not as far away as we did in the ES for that matter, but we had some initial selling, and then that HVA, well, it held. What did you think? And then they had a little bit more buying pressure in the morning, and they were able to maintain more of that momentum than we saw in the ES, as you can see. But they also had their sideways actions, and finally the sellers were just chomping at the bit, and they weren't letting those buyers go any higher. And you can see they just changed that direction. Did come and hit that HVA edge for a nice little bounce a couple times. They retested that level, that new high that they were trying to break through, and they just couldn't get through it. Well, if they can't get through it and they're not going sideways anymore, there's only one direction for them to go. And they also took it down well below. And where we're closing now, like I said, is around the close from Friday. So right now we are now below it. So we keep bouncing around it. It's not terribly far. So it's pretty much neutral in the equities, positive gain in the ES and gold. If you are interested in finding more information about these levels and how you can get them onto your charts the night before your next day's trading endeavor, or you're interested in learning how to trade futures in general, feel free to reach out to us. We are Target Trading Academy. You can go find our Facebook page or go to our website at targettrading.co. Get in touch with the representative at either location. They'll gladly show you what we do in the rooms each and every day, and you'll be able to see for yourself why we are the #1 trading education company in the world. We look forward to seeing you there.